Good morning, welcome to this edition of Pronoia Mornings. I am RJ Lang, and it's still a beautiful day, even though there are some pretty dark clouds in the sky, and it was raining earlier, but we've been focusing on perspective and having a positive perspective. To see that glimmer of light in the darkness is to see that rain provides for a lot of the water and essential nutrients that a lot of living things need in order to survive. So it's a rejuvenation. It smells great out here. It's a changing of the seasons, so that's something to look forward to. So in perspective, let's talk about being positive. What is it that you're looking towards today? Maybe the challenges that you're going through, that you can see that positive ray of light, that you can have that aspect in order to make your day a lot easier and your life a whole lot simpler. I had a little bit more to talk about on perspective, but what captivated me this morning while I was driving over here was manifesting your life. And I was thinking back of the first time that I can really think of what happened and manifested in my life. So this is the greatest story that I've never told. So in college, I bought a motorcycle going into my first year, so my freshman year. And I had this little 500 road bike that I loved. And I wasn't into cars at all. I didn't have a car, I just had a motorcycle. Because that's what I was about. I wasn't a car guy, I was a motorcycle guy. So probably about 2 months down the road, and because college is expensive and usually you want to spend money on other things rather than paying the guy that you purchased the motorcycle from, he ended up coming to the fraternity house that I lived at and repossessed it. So in 2003, the Yamaha came out with a new line of R6s and R1s, and that's a 1000 and a 600cc motorcycle respectively. So they were the first fuel injected, sleek looking super bikes is what they were called. And those are the kind that like Dino Rossi raced and things like that. So it was really awesome for me, and I was like, you know what? I have to have this bike. I've been looking at the Suzuki Gixxers, I was looking at, the Kawasaki Ninjas, and I was like, you know what, that's not for me. I like these R6s. So what I did is I put the screensaver of that brand new model of R6, the 2003 R6, on my computer. And so every day, every moment really, while I was in my room, I was looking at it and I could see it. And I was like, man, that would be awesome to ride. And I'd be like, that would be great to have and ride around, and I could see myself doing so many awesome things on it because I was a stunt rider as well. I like to do wheelies, and I like to do what they call stompies and go real fast and do dangerous things. So in 2004, I got a job at the Home Depot, and there was somebody that worked there that I ended up getting close to and dating. And she had a significant amount of money that she had inherited from her mom. And we decided that it was a great idea to go out and purchase this 2003 R6. It was 2004 at the time, so I was able to go up to Linwood, to the Motoplex, and purchase a 2003 R6 that they had. We actually were just looking around, and they ended up having one there with maybe 1,000 miles on it, or some, maybe 5,000, something like that. Anyway, so we purchased and rolled out with this 2003 R6. I didn't even have my motorcycle endorsement yet, I don't believe. Yeah, I just had a permit. So I was riding on a permit and I needed to get my motorcycle endorsement. But it occurred to me when I was driving here that was the first time that I really manifested something from a visual thing, and I didn't have any money. Like, it wasn't something that I could produce and I was working so hard towards this thing. No, it was something that happened because of my thoughts and my thinking. And I manifested this 2003 R6. So not many people in my family, even my wife, knows that that's the story, but I hope this helps you today, and realize that the situations and the positive things that you put in front of yourself will manifest themselves down the line. It's just what I like to call your lag time, how long it's going to take to manifest itself and for you to create it, which is what's going to take so long. But if you keep your eye on that thought or that affirmation, it's bound to happen, because you can create so much of what you don't see yet. What you think and what you believe, you'll eventually be able to see. And I truly believe that, and I hope that you do too. It's not the way that I say or do things, but the way I make you feel that you're going to remember. Thank you.